It was February 1st, 1995, a cold, mist-laden morning in Cardiff. The streets were quiet, the air thick with a damp chill that clung to the city's buildings. For most it was an ordinary winter day, but for Richey Edwards, guitarist and lyricist for the Manic Street Preachers, it marked the start of one of music's most haunting mysteries. By the day's end, he would vanish without a trace. His car would be found abandoned near the Severn Bridge, notorious for its association with suicides, yet there would be no sign of Richey. The man who wore his pain on his sleeves, who had written lyrics that bared the darkest parts of his soul, was simply gone. His disappearance would leave his fans, friends and family to grapple with endless questions, haunting speculations, and a mystery that remains unsolved to this day.
February 1st, 1995. I am Richey, 27, and I feel like I'm standing at the edge of something vast and unknown. It's early, and I'm due to leave for America in a few hours with Nikki to promote the Holy Bible. My bags are packed, yet there's this oppressive weight on my chest, something telling me I can't, no, won't go. I glance at the mirror, my eyes rimmed with exhaustion, and I barely recognize the man staring back. There's a finality in my gaze, a resignation. I feel drawn to the car parked outside. I grab my keys, some cash, and my passport, slipping out into the silence of the early morning without looking back. My friends, my family, my band, they all think they know me, but they don't understand the depths of this, the pull toward something beyond their world. The streets blur as I drive, the rhythm of the road calming me. I've driven down these roads so many times, each one as familiar as the lines in my notebook. Hours pass, but they feel like minutes. Finally, I reach the bridge. The Severn Bridge, looming in the mist. Its arches rise like skeletal fingers into the sky. I pull the car to the side, cut the engine, and just listen. There's an eerie quiet, a vast emptiness that resonates deep within me. I can't tell if it's peace or despair, but either way it feels like home. I step out, breathing in the cold, damp air, and let the silence fill me. There's no fear, only a strange calm. This is where it ends, or maybe where it begins. But then, just as suddenly as it came, the feeling shifts. I turn away from the bridge, but there's nowhere left to go. There's only this emptiness, this vast, haunting silence.
If there is an aggressor in this tale, one hidden in the shadows of Richey's mind, it's a darkness that he himself could never fully confront. Richey's journals speak of it, his unrelenting despair, his descent into self-harm, and his constant struggle with inner demons. These are the ghosts that walked alongside him, ones that pushed him to the brink and whispered in his ear, planting seeds of doubt and fear. If Richey's aggressor was real, it was the silent hand that drove him to that bridge, the one that watched with satisfaction as he stood on the edge, teetering between life and oblivion. Richey Edwards' disappearance remains a mystery that endures, its answers lost somewhere between Cardiff and that silent bridge. There are no clues, no trails, only haunting possibilities. Some believe he chose to end his life, that the pain he carried for so long finally consumed him. Others wonder if he walked away, leaving his old life behind to seek peace on his own terms. But the truth? That rests only with Richey, somewhere beyond the shadows. If you're captivated by this unsolved mystery, hit that subscribe button, give us a like and comment below. What do you think happened to Richey Edwards? Let's explore the theories and keep his story alive.